Hello, Facebook Live world for Tuesday, April 25th, 2017. Steve Sipress here. And if you've been following my daily Facebook Live videos that I've been recording for about the past month, you got to be thinking, hey, Steve, what the heck? Where is the silly red Hawaiian shirt that you're wearing every day? What's up with this thing? So basically, here's the deal. I am not working from home today in paradise here on the phone and on the computer and any way I can to help my clients. I'm working with my clients in person today. I'm about to head off to attend the first day of the Icon 2017 Small Business Owner Conference, which already started, but I'll be heading over there real shortly. And a whole bunch of my clients are speaking and sponsoring and attending the event, and I'll be helping them make connections and get deals done and get new clients and do all that kind of stuff. And I was thinking, I did post this video yesterday where I spoke about how to get the most out of attending a conference, and I realized I left out one really big key factor. So before I head over there to Icon 2017, and if you're going to be there or if you're already there, let me know. Put a comment in here, let me know, or at least look for me. I'm fairly easy to find. I'm the bald guy with the glasses. I'll be actually wearing my glasses, which I can see really good up close, so I almost never wear them when I'm at home, but for distance, I need the glasses. So I'll be the bald guy with the glasses. Come and see me, and introduce yourself and let me know how I can help you. And that's basically, I just tipped it off. There's the number one secret to pretty much all of selling, marketing, persuasion, influence, connecting, networking, success, basically in everything. So this tip goes way beyond small business success. This will help you in your personal life, business life, everywhere you go, and hopefully it's something you're doing and you get to the point where you do without thinking about it. Because I see too many small business owners, and I'm about to see thousands of them, unfortunately, who will attend these conferences or go to any kind of networking meeting or do any kind of social media networking or any kind of phone calls or connections or marketing or sales at all. And they'll be thinking, oh man, I got to have all my business cards, I got to have my brochures. What am I going to say to people about me when they ask about me? What do I want to achieve here? Like, who do I want to meet? And I got to get some new clients. I got to make some sales. Like, I got to connect with people. It's all me. And you got to get out of that. To get success in anything, you just got to get out of that. It's all got to be about your the person you want to do business with or connect with, the who, I call it, in the WOW strategy that I created. The first W of WOW, the WOW strategy, stands for the who. There is no me or I in the WOW strategy. None of the W, O, or W stands for me or I. So look at your business card, look at your website, look at your brochure, think about your elevator pitch or your speech or just your whole attitude towards going to events, meeting people, social media, networking, anything, sales, marketing, you want to call it. And anywhere where you're all thinking, all consumed about yourself, how do I tell people about me? How do I get a client? How do I get? How do I get? How do I get people to like me, to give me their name and information on my website? How do I send emails so I can sell my stuff? Like, how do I get people to come into my store or into my shop or to call my service so I can go sell them? And how do I sell them more stuff? And how do I get stuff for me? And yeah, you can do it that way. And there's plenty of people that do. Unfortunately, the large majority do. But I'm just here to tell you what you probably already know already. That is an ugly, unpleasant, uphill battle all the way. And you're going to make it so much easier for yourself in all of life if you bounce out of bed every morning and the last thing you think about before you go to sleep is, how can I deliver more value? How can I give more to people? And especially the number one key to connecting. So I'm going to meet a lot of people today. I'm going to purposely connect with a lot of people. I'm going to see a lot of old friends. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to make some new ones. I'm going to go up to speakers that, don't be shy. And because if you're doing me, I, you have every right to be shy. You should be shy. In fact, you should be so shy you just shouldn't do it at all. How do I walk up to a speaker at the event when I see him, off stage in a moment, or I see someone, really cool that's sponsoring an event at their booth and there's nobody around and I go talk to them? How do I tell them about myself? How do I convince them to promote my thing? How do I get something? Yeah, you should be shy. So shy you don't do that. Okay, but you shouldn't be shy at all about saying, man, I'll bet I know how I can help that person. See how it just changed everything? So, man, I can't wait to go to that event. I know this person's a sponsor. I can't wait to get to their booth because I use social media. I went to their website, but then I use social media. I looked at what they're talking about on YouTube and what their Facebook, what they like and what their interests are, and what's their favorite charity, what's their goal, what's there. It's all about the who. It's all about them. And man, is there anything I can do to help them achieve any of these things they want to achieve? Well, then I can't wait to go see them at the conference and let them know, hey, I know that your goal is to do such and such, and I'd love to help you any way I can. And at that point, they're either going to say, well, what do you do? Or how do you think you're going to help? Or you might go on and volunteer and say, I have a list of such and such, or I do business in this, and I have clients who that, or I meet people who do this, and I think I could connect them to you and introduce them to you. I know some of them are going to be interested in the charity that you support, or some are going to want to be a part of the goal that you're doing, or something about that. How about you give to get? How about and you give without even thinking of getting a return? I'm going to give so much today, and yeah, sure. Some of it is going to end up maybe short term, maybe long term, coming back to me and being good stuff. It certainly has over the past 9 years I've been attending this conference. I can tell you that things are coming to fruition now from conferences and people I first met 4 or 5 years ago. So, yeah, eventually it might happen and eventually it might not. But I'm going to have a heck of a better time and enjoy myself so much more today and take all the pressure off out of every conversation I have by never thinking at all about, oh, I got to go over here because I got to get a client. I got to get some more people onto my list. I got to give out some more brochures of my business card. Boy, I got to give out my business cards. I'm not even bringing business cards. It's not about me. First of all, you can find me on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, and you can type my name into Google and I'm coming up with all 300 different things and websites. I don't need to have business cards to give you so that you can go home with a stack of them and throw them out. Like, if you really want to get in touch with me, first of all, I'm talking to you right now. And if I give you a reason to want to then go to my website or watch some of my YouTube videos or go to my blog or my podcast or read my magazine or do anything at all, then I predict you will. And if you don't, you won't. But what do I do on YouTube and my blog and my podcast, my magazine, and these daily Facebook Live videos? I'm looking to give value. So if you want value, if you want some advice, if you want some help, if you want some help connecting with people, you want some help on strategy or tactics about your marketing or what you could do to help it. I mean, that's what I do at every conference. I just naturally do. And I help people at these conferences. And once in a while, they do a testimonial for me and say, man, you just came by my booth and looked at the stuff we were doing and gave me one idea about how can I attract more clients over to my booth and make more sales. That was just great. Didn't charge me, didn't whatever, didn't ask for anything in return. What a great guy. Boom. Maybe that'll help down the road, and maybe they won't give a testimony, and I'll just help them. Is that so bad? Would that be so bad if every day you woke up and you helped a lot of people and nobody helped you back in return? You didn't make any sales from it, get any clients from it. Hey, I'm seeing a thing going across. Everett Farnell. What is up, my man, Everett Farnell? I can't wait to tell you about a piece of marketing that Everett did to a top, well, in our world, a celebrity in small business building world, in the millionaire building world, taking people, average everyday people, and making them millionaires. And Everett is making a fantastic connection. Can't wait to tell you about it. It's just happening today. So I'll share that in the future, but thanks for being here. And actually, I'm on my way out because that's about it, folks. The key is take all the focus off what can I get and put all the focus on who can I help? The who. The wow strategy. The first W was the who. So I'm about to go attend Icon 2017. I looked for some more mementos, and look what I found. I found my souvenir T-shirt from the very first. It wasn't even called Icon back then. It was called Infusion Con. I wonder if it said. Yeah, there it is. It was called Infusion Con. It's the first one I attended. 2009. Oops, there you go. 2009. And these sponsors, some of them are still around. Some of them are friends of mine now. Back then, I was just a guy in the back row going hoo-ha, but there's Richard Seppala. And there's Office Max. I don't know anyone there. I am an affiliate, a promoter of Power Pay, and a bunch of these things might not even be around anymore. Chief Services did some fantastic, outrageous, and effective small business marketing stuff for you. But there it is. That was my very first Infusion Con. Now it's called Icon. and it's 2017. I don't know if I'll get a T-shirt today, um, but that'd be cool. I'll take it. And I'm about to go off and do one of my favorite things, which pretty much my favorite thing was to go connect with people and see who I can help. What can I do for them? And yeah, some of that might come back someday and some might not. If it ever does, that's great. But if it doesn't, I'm still going to have a fantastic day and I'm going to feel great coming home. There's no stress, there's no pressure, there's no coming home and going, oh crap, I only gave out X number of business cards, or I didn't get any clients from that. What a waste. Or, man, just change your whole mindset, okay? In all of business, in all your marketing. So you send out a letter or a postcard or a video, or you make up a website or something, and oh gee, I didn't get any clients from it. Well, but did you give value from it? Then you ought to feel good. So that ought to be your goal, and then you really can't fail. You help people. And yeah, not that this is why we do it, but some of it comes back, which is a really good thing. So go out and get that done. Susan is here. Susan, haven't seen you in such a long time. Going to 2 events in the next few weeks. You appreciate the reminder, very good. And I know you do this. Susan used to come and attend my events, probably dozens of them, when I held them in the Chicago area, and provided some services, and I used them myself and for my clients, and that's how you do it. You say, like, here's how I help people, and how can I help you? Susan, are you still doing the where you create the PowerPoint videos for people? You take their average, boring PowerPoint video and you inject it with some life and some fun and make it more effective? I don't know if you're still here or if you do, but if you do, then instead of saying, boy, one of these, what, you're going to 2 events in the next week, instead of saying, wow, I got to sell more of these and get more clients to pay me, why don't you say, I got to go and let's figure out 2 or 3 people I can do this for free. I'll just do a quick 2-minute transformation PowerPoint form for free. And if you do that for the right people, that first of all is going to be seen by their whole audience. And all you ask in return is, I get to put on the bottom right, this PowerPoint created by, and put a link to your whatever. Or not even, just, hey, all I ask in return is if anyone asks you, hey, who did that? That was a cool presentation, that you let them know I did it. And maybe you get some from it, maybe you don't, but that's a heck of a lot easier way to go through life or a conference or every day or anything than saying, oh, I got to get a client. How about I got to give some of my stuff away? Now, don't just give it away to everybody. Don't, again, there's going to be supposed to be 3,000 people this conference. I'm not going to meet everybody. I'm not saying, how can I help everybody? I have done some research. I went to the website of the event. I saw who the speakers are, who the sponsors are, and I got an idea who I want to connect with, who I want to help. And then, of course, some other people will come along, but my goal is not to, go to an event and connect with everybody, or how can I help everybody? Pick a few key people. Susan, Everett, hey, thanks for saying you love my videos. Fantastic, thank you. I like them too. There you go. So that's about it. Anybody else, as always, I welcome the comments. Let me know some future topics you want me to cover. Send me an email, steve@stevesipress.com. Tweet me at Steve Sipress, right to your Facebook, Steve Sipress. I got a whole bunch of Facebook pages you can get on there. I got my rhinodaily.com blog, my Rhino Monthly magazine, all kinds of ways you can connect with me. Let me know what kind of help you want me to help you with. I'm shooting one of these live videos every day. So I'm heading off. I won't be back probably till about midnight tonight, because after the whole day and the event ends around, I don't know, 7:15 or 7:30 or so, according to the agenda. And these things sometimes run a little late. But then there's the exclusive invitation, old super duper secret something or other muckety muck party, and that's scheduled from 7 to 10. So who knows how long that goes? And then I'll be back later tonight. So I'll be back tomorrow morning with something to share from today at Icon 2017 in tomorrow's daily Facebook Live video. So I'm heading off to have some fun, see how many people I can help, and have a fantastic day. And I hope you do the same. And I'll see you back here tomorrow. Thanks for being here.